Mayan Blood by J.W. Robertson. Copyright 2025. Chapter 1. Introduction. Terrence stumbles through the darkened room. His right shoulder brushes against a stone wall, and a smear of blood follows in his wake. He presses his left hand against an open wound on his upper arm. His lifeblood slowly leaks between his fingers. He moans out in agonizing pain. "What the hell's going on?" he asks. "Where am I going again?" He hears a crunching sound behind him. Someone is walking on broken glass, and they're coming towards him. Startled, he hurries out a nearby door, and he lurches into a long hallway. It's bathed in moonlight streaming through the skylights. For some unknown reason, the windows on the outer wall resemble black holes. It's like gazing into a never-ending darkness. At the far end of the hallway, an emergency exit door draws his attention. Above the door, the green glowing letters of the exit sign promise safety, and promises hope. He thinks, "Okay, if I could just make it there, I can get out of here and get some help." His right hand is going numb, and he almost drops his pistol. He places it into the holster on his right hip. He braces his right arm by pressing down onto the holstered gun. Blood from his wound drips down his arm and onto his holster. Large drops start to form and fall to the floor. As he moves towards his salvation, a trail of blood droplets follow in his wake. When he's halfway to the far door, he thinks, "How long is this hallway?" Suddenly, he hears a blood-curdling scream. It sounds as if a woman is shrieking in agony and despair. The hairs on the back of his neck rise up, and goosebumps spread all across his body. He slowly turns around towards the source of the noise. A little distance away, he sees a large, half-naked man enter the hallway. A large headdress made of vibrant green tropical feathers set atop his head, and it's his most prominent feature. His lower body is covered by an ancient loincloth. It hangs right above his knees. His harsh features are difficult to see in the moonlight, but the stripes of green paint on his face and neck and torso almost glows in the light. With his left hand, the man raises a round object to his lips. He blows into it, and his cheeks puff out. Another blood-curdling scream echoes throughout the hallway. His right arm raises up, and Terrence sees a bat-like weapon being held aloft. The weapon, and it's definitely a weapon, is shaped like an overgrown wooden paddle or cricket bat. The flattened edges of the paddle glint and shine in the moonlight. Embedded into the edges are large slivers of obsidian, volcanic glass quickly created by cooling lava. The edges are razor-sharp and sharper than a surgeon's scalpel. Red and foreign-looking patterns glow on the flattened part of the weapon. Terrence remembers seeing this weapon before, but it was formerly behind some museum glass in the museum's newest exhibition. There was a small black sign of white letters that read, "Makwa Whittle." It didn't look as menacing in the case as it does now. Terrence can't stop his bladder from letting go, as the Mayan warrior, and it can only be a Mayan warrior, runs at him screaming. He futilely tries to draw his gun, but the wound, caused previously by that evil-looking weapon, has rendered his arm useless. He closes his eyes as the warrior nears. The Makwa Whittle swings through the air as it's expertly swung at his neck. This is an excerpt from my latest book, Mayan Blood, now available on Kindle.